Okay, so, Alan, in the 70s, I was living in a commune on First and Washington on top of a laundromat that was run by a bail bondsman named George Leibowitz, and I wrote about it in the book. By the way, the book, Sex, No Drugs, and Rock and Roll, Memoirs of a Music Junkie. Okay, I got my plug. What were you doing in the early 70s?
Well, the very early 70s, I was trying cases.
Okay.
I represented the Church of Scientology and a lot of criminals.
Now, did you have long hair? Were you a hippie back then?
I used to go to court, and the judge would say, "Son, is your attorney present?" Your Honor, I am the attorney. Great fun.
Was there any problem with it?
Sure. I once went to Puerto Rico in a federal case on cocaine, 50 pounds of cocaine, and the judge actually held me in contempt. And he said, "Bailiffs, take him away." And I said, "Your Honor, my hair is not long for the Southern District of Florida, and I think you're prejudicing my client's case." He said, "Okay, you can go home." He said, "You have backup counsel, right?" I said, "Yes, I have local counsel." I said, "He'll take over. Bye-bye."
They wouldn't let you try it?
Nope. I went home. He thought my hair length was in contempt of court. Pretty sure.
All right, so how did you get into entertainment law? How did that happen?
Well, when I was in college, I booked bands.
Okay.
And always had a great love for music. Huge record collection, just that, music was my sideline. Was the thing I really loved. No talent, couldn't play anything, but, I love music. So when I went to law school, I inquired about it, and everybody said, "Well, you got to be in New York or LA or maybe Nashville, but that's it." So, I turned my sights, even though that was my first love, to trying cases, which I did and enjoyed for a while. Got tired of it, and one day I used to go to the studio, Criteria,
Right.
On occasion, because again, it's really what I like.
Now, who was recording at Criteria at the time?
Eric Clapton, I think the Bee Gees came a little later, but it was Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Right.
Yeah, it was so I get a call one day from Criteria saying, "Can you come down? Eric Clapton's band needs a lawyer." I said, "Sure." I don't think I knew enough to really be useful, but I was there. And I met with the band, and they brought me in. I met with Eric quickly. And they each got a point on the album, so I did that agreement for them, which I probably had to call 6 lawyers in New York to help me get it done. And I did their live appearance. They got $1,000 a night, each person in the band, which... You think that, 7 people, that's pretty good money. George Terry is still a friend. He's the guy who brought me in, actually.
Right.
Yeah. And the Albert brothers, who were engineering and producing.
That's Ron and Howard Albert.
Ron and Howard Albert, who also became my clients. So those were my first 3 entertainment.
Okay. Tell me some stories about some of the interesting cases you had to deal with, especially the early ones, especially in the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, I represented a band, nobody would know who they were, but they wrote a song called Shake It Up.
Okay.
They had been signed to Elektra, which is the label that the Cars were on. So, and of course they had a hit called Shake It Up. So when basically they heard the song, they came to see me. So I said, why not? So we filed suit, we made it press-wise, Entertainment Tonight. It was great fun.
Now, did they have the song before the Cars had it?
Yes, but we couldn't prove a connection. We couldn't prove that the Cars heard it, even though they had the same A&R person. And they had turned the song in earlier. Her line was, "I never played it for the Cars." So we dismissed it. It was great fun.
What else? Tell me some more.